These days, we are experiencing very often change of our plans and also travel plans. How do we embrace uncertainty? How do we surrender and let go of control?
As long as you think you can surrender, you cannot surrender. The I will always be there.
Okay, I will surrender.
So the I is there, already there. So as long as you have I, you cannot surrender.
So basically just surrender, that's it.
No, it happens.
Huh.
Surrender happens. And
That's
surrender
true.
happens only when love is already sprouting. The sprouting of love is bhakti. And once bhakti is there, surrender happens.
Even to life itself.
Well, yes, everything is one then. You cannot really separate life from God, God from life, and this secular life, this is sacred life, this is my business, that is my spiritual life. You cannot separate them.
But this is the habit of modern human beings. It's
Yes.
to separate things and to label things. This is different.
Even, you know, they have made a fun out of this phrase, let go. Let go, what power do you have to let go anything? If I can let go of something, I would let go of Corona. Let go, you know, free this world. What power do we have?
But if it has something to do with our own personal self, like maybe a terrible memory of the past, like, or grudges, let go of the grudges. Or how do you say
as long as you have this I, it will not happen. Just that's why I was telling you to get your book translated into English. What happened in that book? If you read your own experience, I didn't complete it. I never wanted to complete it because I would be forcing my ideas upon you. So I just read few pages in the beginning. But if you see those few pages, I think 20 odd pages, there you have the answer already.
Yes, because it just happens like that.
It happens.
It's interesting that the more I tried to let go, the more I tried to surrender, nothing happened. It's like frustration that happened.
True.
Thank you for reminding me, because many people have asked me how to let go and surrender. So, and I just go blank and I just say, well, it happens, you know.
It happens, a perception, right perception, then comes devotion, and then surrender becomes natural.
And I was telling them that the more you try to go for it, you chase the goal of letting go, the further it will become. Because, you know, if you chase something anyway, whoever you chase will run away.
True.
Dear Guruji, if bad things happen in our life, are they merely bad karma from the past? In Buddha, everything says like that, but I feel not everything because of bad karma. If so, why Krishna got hit by arrow?
Everything, karma is not bad. Karma is neither bad nor good.
Exactly.
Karma is karma. Karma is karma. Now suppose you are sick and then you are given very bitter medicine. And when you are taking that medicine, it's bad because too bitter. But is it bad or is it good?
Actually, it's good.
Exactly. When you have a relationship with the wrong person, and then the relationship is broken and you feel that, oh my God, the world is going to end for me. But you don't realize that that person was not right for you.
So it doesn't have to be a karma.
It is a karma.
It is
a karma that it has to break.
Yeah, okay.
But when it is breaking, at that time you're complaining. Yeah, but it is you know, things are happening like that.
Yeah, so you see, this is what people, all of us have to correct the understanding of karma. Karma is not a punishment. Karma is not something that is bad.
Yes.
So karma is just a law.
It's a law.
like you said.
It's a law, and only when you meet the right master, a true master, he knows. If you have, I keep mentioning about Dilip Kumar Roy and his devotee, Indra Devi.
Indra Devi.
I think I gave you a book also about them.
Yes.
If you read about them, it's very interesting that Indra Devi wanted to be a devotee, a disciple of Aurobindo.
Mm-hmm.
And Aurobindo said, no, you go and meet this Dilip Kumar. Dilip Kumar was Aurobindo's disciple.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then finally they have their own ashram at the instance of Aurobindo directed him.
Mm-hmm.
And this woman, there was some incident in her family. I think the children, some problems or something. And she just wanted to go from Pune to Bombay, just 2-3 hours, 4 hours drive, maybe in those days, 5 hours drive. And when she came to the master said, no. Why you want to go? You have left them. If you want to go, you can go. Don't come back here. As simple as that. Now, if you tell this story to the Western mind is going to rebel.
I don't think it's only the Western mind also.
I'm telling you, Western mind.
I see.
It can be East, it can be Asian. Nowadays, Asian is there. Most of them are having Western mind.
True.
Even the Hindus in India now, you tell these stories to them, they'll never understand. Oh, my freedom, I want to rebel, I'm this, I'm that.
Yeah, I don't understand the sense of freedom, actually. I mean, I used to be rebellious, mostly like that. But then now I don't understand, the freedom. Actually, I didn't understand what freedom was, because freedom was something that I have to fight for something.
It is the mind's play. It is a mind's play. And people are quite good because they're having a new toy. Sometimes the toy is let go. Sometimes the toy is freedom. Sometimes the toy is that I am a rebellious character, I have to rebel.
But rebellion is something else. But what is usually happening, it's about not feeling not comfortable. How do you say in Bahasa Indonesia? You say nggak enakan. Nggak enakan means what will my family say, because it's only 2 or 3 hours drive.
Exactly.
And how it's like more on heavy leaning towards what other people would say.
There I must congratulate, although I do not endorse their theology. I'm a Vaishnava. I believe in Krishna, Bhagavad Gita and all that. I don't endorse their theology, but I must congratulate and commend them, salute them. The very first thing he did, Prabhupada, whom I met, the holy man, the very first thing he did, he said, drop your dressing, drop your food habit, eat this food, prasadam, dress this way. And immediately they cut off from their past life.
Wow. Just like that?
Just like that. It was a miracle. I mean, when I consider this is a great thing that he did. And look at the number of ISKCON temples all over the world. Once again, I do not endorse their theology, but what they did. And when somebody asks, I have a book of his, that book's not very popular, this edition of his biography written, you compiled from all his own talks, And he was telling that talks, all these are rascals, rakshasas. He was facing hippies.
That's true. That is
he said,
true.
all these are rascal rakshasas. I have to create new ways to bring them to this fold of Krishna, fold of devotion. Wonderful. I mean, he found the right way to separate them from this hippie character.
But what's the difference? Also, if you become a monk or a nun, it's the same thing, right?
He
leave their garbs. They put on a new garb, and then of course, the food habits must be different, and the
True.
life
True.
habit is also different. So,
True.
is that also the means to cut off from the past?
Yes. I fully endorse that. Just look at. So I have no problem when people dress in certain way. You know, there are the what do you call, the Sufi training centers. They have their own garb, and what else? Christians, they have their own garb for the church father and all that. And Hindus, they've got the orange dress, orange robe, whatever. Those are tools. Those are tools to separate them.
Mm-hmm.
Once you have an orange dress or something and you're going around the street, you know, before you do anything wrong, you'll be reminded by your own self that, look, you're in distress. But nowadays, of course, people don't consider those things also.
Yeah, because some people would think that people who are wearing garbs like that are like, oh, you're exclusive. You don't want to be part of us. And like that, society usually thinks of
You
that.
want to, exactly. If somebody tells you like that, yes, because I want to become a Shudra. A sannyasi is basically a Shudra. Shudra means one who serves. So this is my dress, this is my uniform to serve you.
So it's important.
Exactly. When you go to a hotel, big hotels, the janitors, they have their own dress, right?
Yeah.
The janitors will not have the dress of the manager.
Yes.
The manager has a different dress. The janitor, one who is cleaning the bathroom and restrooms, they have a different dress.
Yeah.
So this is my janitor's dress. I'm here to clean the society. So allow me to wear this dress because it reminds me that I'm a Shudra, I'm a worker here.
So what's important, Shudra, is to serve. So
yes.
If you're a Shudra, if you're a sannyas, that means you have to serve. That is something to remember.
I was invited, and then I don't know whether you realized it. You were there, but I don't know whether you realized it or no. All these gurus were coming, and they have to have a special cloth to cover their chair before the guru sits down. And there was this guru, the chair, somehow something went wrong, and I was sitting in that chair with his cloth. I was made to sit there, and the guru came there. He didn't see the cloth there, and he didn't want to sit. He just stood up. Somebody had to run and bring the cloth. You know, now, I didn't want that cloth, but somehow something went wrong. They made me sit on that cloth. So he would not even sit without that cloth. Now, if you're a janitor, you don't do those things.
Oh, wow. So serve and don't wait to be served.
Yeah, exactly.